Hey everybody, welcome to the homestead. So I'm actually in my kitchen right now, and I'm basically saving the seeds of my achicha cucumbers that I'm harvesting out of the garden, all the ones that we didn't eat this year, and saving the seeds. Um, I think we mostly sold out of the seeds we had. Anyway, so I was sitting here at the table and pulling the seeds out of these achicha cucumbers, and I'm going through my YouTube subscription list, and I'm looking at all of the fear porn that is on YouTube right now. There's so many videos out there, people talking about we're going to war with Russia and all this stuff. And folks, we might be going to war with Russia, but let's be honest. We've been in a proxy war with Russia for the last couple of years over in Syria, and that's just the truth. We've been at war with Russia. We're fighting. We're trying to get Assad out of power, and they're trying to keep him in power. And it comes down to basically one thing, and it's the lack of a central bank in Syria. We want to establish one there. Russia knows it. The reason we took out Mubarak and Egypt and Gaddafi in Libya was one reason only, and it was because of a central bank. Gaddafi wanted to come out with an African dinar, a gold-backed currency, the African dinar. And our country was like, no, absolutely not. It'll hurt our dollar value. A lot of countries would absolutely trade with that dinar, and we had to take them out. And so we did. And that's what caused the whole debacle in Libya and Egypt, which fell to control the Muslim Brotherhood and all that stuff. But today, everyone's talking about Russia, and we're going to nuclear war with Russia, and it's a bunch of people out there pushing fear porn. And I know some people don't like that phrase, but I just got to be honest, that's what it is. It's the same reason people flock to the movie theaters to watch horror movies, because you get the blood going, and everyone gets excited, and you get that dopamine release, and it's addictive. Dopamine is addictive, and so you have a lot of people on YouTube who push the fear porn, and we're going to war with Russia, and it could be any minute now, nuclear weapons could fly, and I just spent, I don't know, was it 10 minutes on this guy's channel, and he's telling me how you can survive intercontinental ballistic missile, and how what our defense is against those missiles, and blah. It's retarded. Here's the deal. We're not going to get in a nuclear war with Russia. It's as simple as this. It's money. The last number of decades, they have spent so much time and energy and money to establish these trade relations and greasing the palms of foreign countries and leadership and dignitaries to make lots of money with these trade deals. It's one of the reasons why the establishment, both Democrat and Republican, hate Trump, because he wants to go back and renegotiate these things because he knows we're getting ripped off. They gave out such good deals to all these countries that they're getting so much money, and they're making money too. Putin, that's how Putin's a businessman. No doubt about it. And these other leaders of these countries, they're making buku bucks. And the gravy train's running, folks. You don't stop the gravy train when it's running at full speed ahead and you're making lots of money. You just don't do it. And so, yeah, we might get into a rift with Russia. They may shoot down one of our planes. We may shoot down one of theirs. There may even be some border skirmishes. We may even have some troop dust-ups. But we are not going to nuclear war with Russia. If you went into nuclear war with Russia, you're going to have a way, way bigger economic impact than you will with the actual impact of nuclear warheads hitting cities. Why? Because it's going to take out all the infrastructure they spent billions and trillions of dollars building, canals and shipping lanes and all, the communications under the ocean. Do you think fiber optic cables are cheap to put in miles upon miles in the ocean? No, they're painstakingly hard, and it's very costly. Well, in a nuclear event, all that stuff goes away. It's all gone. You got to rebuild from scratch, and the gravy train will stop running for a long, long time. We're not going to nuclear war. It's not, and there's even other reasons why I could go. Folks, we're not going into nuclear war. All these guys on YouTube who are pushing this fear porn, they're just playing for you guys who are addicted to your dopamine. Who love to get the blood going and sell this fear. That's all they're doing. And we may go to war with Russia, but it ain't going to be nuclear war. It's just not. And so all I can tell you guys is to chill out, calm down, keep living life, and keep prepping. Get ready for it's fall right now. Get ready for your garden next spring. Most of these people I see on YouTube, they never talk about their garden. They never talk about what seeds they're saving. They never talk about, meat preservation methods. You know what they do? They sit in front of a camera and they tell you what you ought to do, but you don't see them doing jack. And on this channel, you actually see us doing things. You actually see my wife out there pressure canning over a wood fire. You see us preserving deer meat. I have deer meat hanging in my pantry. No refrigeration. It's been there hanging for a year and it's still good to eat. Why? Because we preserved it naturally. And we showed you every step of the way on how we did it. We have tons of bottles of wine around here. Why? Because we save the fruit we harvest. And we show you how we did it. These little talking heads with their own personal YouTube channels, yeah, they get lots of hits pushing their fear porn. But they're not doing anything. They're just sitting around talking. They're armchair commandos, every single last one of them. And they're sad. Don't get caught up in this fear porn. Learn how to do stuff. Go follow people who are actually doing it. I mean, there's some amazing people I'm hanging out with on the Homestead Network. They actually get out there and they show you every day what they do. Amazing channels. And these sad sacks that aren't doing anything except sitting there talking to you about what you ought to do and telling you how we're all going to die and you better be prepared and any minute now. And people are like, oh, they're loving it. It really is sad, folks. Keep prepping, keep doing what you're doing, but learn. Get out there and do something. All right. We'll see you next time on the Homestead. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really means a lot to us. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Now you can support An American Homestead by becoming a patron. Visit patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead to see all the benefits of becoming a patron of our channel. You'll get access to private videos, pictures, and even live question and answer sessions that you can participate in. Some patrons will even receive free gifts throughout the year from the Homestead. Visit patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead to check it out and see the rewards of supporting our channel.